my gosh, it is hot. Anybody else a little bit warm? A little warm. Air conditioner can't keep up. Anybody else? Sitting here going, whew. So what I decide to do? Make candles. No. Anyhow, here I am. There you are. Here we are. And it's warm. So I hope everybody's having a splendid day. Give me a shout out if you're here. I've had a day. It's been a day. It's been a good day, actually, a really, really good day. And I'm waiting for people to get on so I can tell you all the good news. So here to say hi. I see Facebook user Michael Groomer. Hey. So on the 15th, when Adeline Grace was born, I had a rough day. That day was it was like so good. It had highs and lows and right, all this good stuff. What day doesn't? But I had to rush Odin to the vet that day, and he had his cardiac appointment today. I never thought in my whole entire life I would take a dog to the cardiologist, but here we are. Here we are. Hey, Beth. Hey, Johanna, Amy, Renee, Corey. Hi, everybody. So I get to the vet. You know, you brace for the worst because they saw a mass on or in the heart. I couldn't remember. And on Odin last time. And I can't tell you how absolutely devastated I was. Because, you know, he's only 6. He's only 6. So anyways, we go to the vet today. We go to the cardiologist. Hi, newbie. And the doctor come in, and Odin's perfect. Like, Odin's such a good boy. When he's not with the troublemaker Buford, he's like the best boy. The best boy. He goes in and he's like, hi. Anybody walk up to me, he comes and puts himself between, not aggressively at all, but he puts himself between me and whoever. I was like, dude, what are you doing? But he was just the sweetest boy, and the vet loved him. And she come back and she says, I have great news. I think they saw a shadow, and there is nothing wrong with his heart, but a tiny little birth defect from when he was born. And that's been there, and it's not going to bother him at all. And I'm like, okay. So we don't know why he wasn't feeling good that day, but we do know that he doesn't have a mass on his heart, which is wonderful news. Wonderful news. Because you guys know, we incorporate these pets into our lives. They're our family. And once the kids grow up and move out, they're like our world, right? That and grandkids and our children too. Yeah. Anywho, so we're celebrating today. They are like our kids, right, Johanna? I mean, I enough to the point where on the way back, I was like, oh, you want some chicken nuggets? I'll get you some chicken nuggets. Hey, Aaron. So he got chicken nuggets on the way home, which, you know, he's the bestest boy. Am I here? It's Carrie. Hi, Carrie. Carrie, you are, I can't only see Facebook user. I have to tell you, your husband is so funny. I know. Okay, the oldest is here, so the dogs are barking. He is so funny. I just love him to pieces. He has a spot on your altar. Well, I took him into the shop, right? Because we were leaving and we were coming back home, and I thought, you know, I'll take him in the shop. And I thought that Caitlin was going to melt. Caitlin just like squealed. But yeah. Anyhow, careful. There's candles curing on the table. Are they going to be successful candles? Probably not. But yes, so Odin has a clean bill of health. We don't know why he wasn't feeling well, but there we go. All right, so let's do some readings this evening, guys. Let's do some readings. Had to jump to the right pair. Aaron and Michael also commented, hello. 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 It is warm. It's almost 100 out. What's up, bud? It's on the porch right there. Okay. You're looking for a funny guy. Shibli, I agree. I'm very, very lucky. I'm very, very lucky to have the man I do and all that. Okay. Miss you too, Aaron. Miss you too. Aaron's on a YouTube. So let's kick this off, you guys. Let's kick this off. Hello, Marilyn Gatto. How are you? So if everybody could share one time to a group, that would be fabulous. Mush down on the little emoji buttons so that they go all over the place. And let's get doing some readings. I wonder if that glass is broken. We had class last night, psychic development class, and we are in our second week of that. So you guys that have taken the class, you know that it is an exercise in confidence, right? It is trying to figure out how you read, how you, in the next class is all about figuring out tools and figuring out how to use those tools within our psychic journey and how they can help us. So we had a lot of fun last night and put everybody on the spot a little bit. So if you guys have taken the class, you know that being put on the spot does happen. And so we had a lot of fun last night. It was kind of exciting. All right, moving on. Hi. Wait. Hi. Okay, I had to move this candle that Sam has sitting here. It's called Campfire, and it smells like, well, frankly, it smells like musty. Anyways, something. It's gross. I had to move it to the other room. It's gross. I was like, oh, Sam liked it. Okay. Can I get a whoop whoop in the room to see who's here? If you are new or lurking, please let us know you're still here. Do the whoop whoop for us so that we know that you're there so we can give you a message if spirit calls for it. We do not carry a list. We go by who guides say need a message. Absolutely. So, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Won't you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Okay. Give me a whoop whoop. Give me a whoop. I have somebody's stuff. Happy birthday, Abuelita. It's Abuelita's birthday, y'all. Nighttime in Ireland. Okay, I already know who this is. Going out. This is Johanna. They called out tarot cards for you today. So there we go. Penny Lee, hi. I know I shuffled these, but I just don't feel like that's it. If you have Crystal of the Month or Bippity Boppity Boop boxes, please be aware that they have gone out. I was waiting for a component for one of the boxes. I really hope you enjoy the Crystal of the Month this month because it is, they're pretty. Okay. What? You guys saw me shuffling, right? Shuffle, everybody. Okay. This card's determined to be there. It's just determined. Okay. All right. Okay. Wait on that one. All right. So this card, I shuffled last. I just shuffled, and it come up first again. So the feeling of, ooh, don't do that. No, that was upside down. Okay. The feeling of being judged, kind of in a rock and a hard spot kind of area, like, which way do I go? This way over here seems like it should be good, but I feel like I'm going to be over there. I have a problem over there too. It is just kind of one of those situations where you feel like you have to make a choice. You can't really go forward unless you make your choice. But what choice do you? It's like that stuck feeling. It's that stuck feeling. It's that running in the same spot. You have very much of a gypsy type of energy to you, very much gypsy soul, where you want to keep moving, sitting in one spot too long and you get restless and your skin starts to crawl a little bit and you want to move. Got to go do something, right? And this is the hangman here, right? For you saying, hey, settle. Right, about settle for something. Not settle for something, but figure it out. Make your decisions, because if you're not making decisions, you're always going to sit still. You know that, right? And sometimes the tough decisions are the ones that are going to take you the furthest. So it's time to start really considering what it is that's standing in front of you. Hey, Nancy, that is stopping you from your abundance. Spirit's laying everything. That's a lot of busy, right? Spirit's laying everything in front of you, but are you really paying attention to some of the signs that have come your way, or are you ignoring them? I think that you're missing some signs. I think that they're laying things in front of you, and it is laid across in a way that you're going to recognize, but it's so obvious that you're just not, bye, Aaron, just not seeing it. It's time to start checking and looking to see what it is the pattern is. What's holding you back? What is it? Is it an internal thing? Is it something you're working on? Is it something that you feel obligated to maintain? I kind of feel like that. I kind of feel like it's obligation to maintain. And to get to that la, 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 la moment, you have to figure out all this other stuff. You have to make your decisions, and you have to be firm in your decisions and move forward, because I feel like you're just revolving right now. You haven't figured out. Have you figured out what you want to be when you grow up, or who you want to be, or what you want to do when you grow up? I haven't. Right? So it's time to start settling into decisions and really physically moving forward. I don't feel like you've planted your feet in the ground anywhere in a long time. But you have the capacity to have everything you want, but you're in your own way. So it's time to move out of your own way and start getting yourself on track. Sometimes we're harder on ourselves, right? Because we don't see the forest through the trees. You haven't been able to do the financial stuff. Yeah. Okay. All right, everybody. Can we do another whoop whoop? Let's move on. Moving on to the sky. So I was making these candles, and I'm doing it with soy. I'm not sure I like it. I don't think I'm going to do this when I grow up. And my hands are so soft, though. They're so soft. All right, let's see. Ann Villas. Ann Villas. How are you? Are you new, Ann? Ann, are you here? And can you hear me? Not new. Okay. Ann, I want to talk about somebody on the other side that coughs. I have somebody from the other side. I almost feel like it's a male energy. It's kind of like an on the fence energy. I'm not quite sure why. But this individual coughs. I feel like they were a smoker. And I want to rub my nose like this. And I am not quite sure why. But this is somebody that's passed away. They're on the other side. I feel like it's a male energy. I almost feel like they had vertigo as well. Like they had a hard time knowing where to put their feet. So I don't know if they had some sort of issue. I feel like they were walking was very staccatoed. And that they were very thin when they got older. I almost wonder if there wasn't an element of dementia in there as well. And you may or may not know who this is, and that's totally fine. And this is for Ann Villas, you guys. Once again, it is a male emphysema, but he never smoked. And can you? And I hate to ask questions because I don't want you to feel like And was this a grandparent, or was this a grandparent? Dementia and vertigo at the end. Okay. Yes, pop. Okay. I need to tell you that you don't know. I am so sorry. As soon as I read, but he never smoked, I think that when he was much younger, he might have. Matter of fact, because I immediately got, she don't know everything. Like you weren't told everything, or something along those lines. So that's here nor there. It was just a push as soon as I read, but he never smoked. It was like a leaning there. So whether he did or not, I don't know. But it's just kind of the thing that I got off of that. He leaned on it almost like it was like, well, kind of that. He got it from the mines. Okay. So let me give you his message. He's funny though. I'm supposed to tell. I'm supposed to ask you why you're not looking up enough. Why are you looking at the ground when you're walking, or why are you not looking up? When you look up, this is so funny. I don't think he had. I don't know if he had horses or not. I don't know, but he's using things that I'm going to understand. Okay, that's how they come to us from over across, right? They're going to give us information that we understand. So he's like, when you're walking, look in the direction you want to go. Because if you are not looking in the direction you want to go, you're slowing yourself down by looking down. Okay. I don't know why he's using horse references, but he's like, if you want to go left, look to the left. If that's where you want to be, then look there and things will turn in the direction you need them to go. But it is your choice. You need to be paying attention to where you want to go. He's talking about manifesting what you need in life. He says you're a smart girl. You know what it takes to get what you need. Sometimes you just need, and this is not just you, but sometimes everybody needs a reminder as to chin up, look forward, and that's where where you're looking is where you're gonna go. And I also see, I don't know if he's over there with your grandmother or not. I have no idea. But I see two doves with intertwined wedding rings like this. And it almost looks like something that would be on tableware, or hey, Billy Ann, or something like that at a wedding. And he's talking about the wedding bands. He's with her. Okay. So that's something I've never seen before. So that is really, really interesting. But he's showing wedding bands, and were the wedding bands gold or silver? Because I see like either white gold or silver, and I'm not quite sure if that's an accurate representation of that. But he's showing it in silver or white gold. I'm not sure why. But do you have wedding bands? Do you have the wedding bands? Hi, everybody. Look at everybody over there saying hi. Having all them conversations over there. I'm waiting to see if she has the bands. Something about the wedding bands. Somewhere over the birds fly. Yes, my mom had them, but they are yellow gold. Okay. That's why I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure if it was just him showing stationary kind of things, but you know where the bands are. That's good. Okay. So I just think that's it. He wants you to know he's around and he's watching and he's helping, but he needs you to pick your chin up and move in the direction you want to move. You have something coming up that he's assisting you with. Hi, Tanya. I don't see Tanya, but I see everybody saying hi to Tanya. So I will too. Okay. So that's what he wants you to know. Chin up, move forward. You've got something coming up and he's assisting you with it. If you feel that you have guidance, you do. He's helping you with a major transition. Good. It's just validation, right? Validation. Okay, moving on, y'all. Moving on. Can I get a whoop whoop in the room? I had a really interesting idea for a class, and it comes up because Laura Kading is hi Carrie is doing her first psychic fair or spirit fair, however you want to call it. And I messaged her because I went, okay, do you have everything you need to do a spirit fair? And she's like, I have no idea what I need. And I went, this is a great idea for a Monday night class. Is anybody in the membership interested in this as a class where we talk about how to prep if you want to do a spirit fair, if you want to go out and do, metaphysical fair or something like that. What are some of the things you need to have on hand, and signage wise and all of those things. I think it would be a good class because I got to tell you, there's a strong learning curve that comes with that. You don't want to go and all of a sudden find that you are missing a bunch of stuff, because it does happen, right? Okay. When will I find my funny guy? Wish I had those answers. I do. Okay, let's see. Let me scroll through. I think it's it would be a fun class. When we started teaching business, we did there's a series within the membership of all the recordings where we started talking about business and some of the things that you go through in business, doing intuitive work. And I think everybody come into it and they're like, this sounds fun. And then about the second or third class in, they're like, this is like a job. It's so funny. And people started falling off. Like, never mind, this is a job. So but there's a lot of things to it, right? There's a lot of things. Okay, moving on. Here we go. Brianna Bothwick. No, not this. Ooh, okay. Let's see, where are we going? Okay. Brianna. I know what I'm looking for, but I don't see it. Where are they? How can I read from them? I don't know where they are. Well, that's a lot of work. Okay, fine. Let's do it. Okay. Brianna. For Brianna today, pull out a card deck that I don't pull out very often. Brianna, they're talking about Hawaii for you. They talk about Lemuria and ancient past lives, walking the same steps over and over and over again. Your soul is still learning. Hey, Diana. Your soul is still trying to figure out a particular lesson. And sometimes it feels like you're getting hit over top the head with a 2x4. We call that 2x4 therapy, actually. But I think that on your spiritual path, you are having a little bit of a hard time seeing this one thing that's laid in front of you. It seems to be a thing today, right? But they're talking about, it's not just about learning. Shout out to Hawaii. Right, Courtney Lopez? Do not sell your lands. Hawaiians, do not sell your lands. Please. Please. Ohana, keep it in the family. It's so horrible what's happening in Hawaii. So much going on behind the scenes. It's just not visible. It's horrible. Okay, moving on. I'll get all upset. Do not sell, right? Do not sell your lands. I'm not even native Hawaiian, but I'm Hawaiian at heart. Let me tell you what, do not sell those lands. Those are sacred lands. Brianna. This is about... So I rarely... you have terrible... Yeah, Diana has terrible fires as well. So I do not use this deck very often. I consider this a very, very sacred deck. It is It is a deck of healing. It is a deck of just so many incredible. This is the Mana deck. You guys, anybody that watches me knows this is a deck I don't use very often. And it's just a beautiful, that always has incredible messages. This is about holding other people's burdens. Stepping into situations that distract you from what's important to you. It's time to start paying attention to your journey and not the journey of everybody else. Oh, that's horrible, Diana. It's time to start paying attention to your journey, looking out and seeing other people's journeys and how you can help them, how you can fix things for them. It is not helping you. You need to start looking right at what you need to deal with and deal with it and be strong about your decisions. Okay, pull another. Okay, I can do that. Leave that one there. All right. It's all good. All good. Oh, no. Your sister fell loading a horse and broke her hip. Oh, no. I'm so sorry. Okay. Wow, this is just, it's like this polarized. It's just this polarized. It's about transformation. Do not let negative thoughts get the best of you. Stay away from depression. Always turn to the light. The more you turn to light, the more you work with light, the more you step into the light, the more outside you go, the better off you're going to be. I think depression could be prevalent in some of the things that you deal with in life just because you put yourself out there. You put yourself out there on a limb emotionally and you take on other people's energy. So make sure you're not absorbing everybody's junk. You need to start paying attention to your journey and moving forward with that rather than worrying about anything anybody else has going on. It's hard to do sometimes, right? Okay. Linda Fortune. Hey. All right, moving on. I know, right, Tanya? She's like, I wish we could bring them all to New Zealand until they are able to return safely. The problem with that is if they step away from their homes, Tanya, they're making it almost they're making it extremely difficult for them to get provisions. They must be part of the FEMA. They must be part of the FEMA and the first the Red Cross, and that comes with paperwork. Because if their property is deemed unlivable, they can commandeer their property. Yeah, I don't understand why. Do not sell. Do not sell. Yeah, Diana has family in Hawaii. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's horrible, Melanie. I was watching something today. A woman was trying to get out to her property and see her property, and the trade winds were blowing. Yeah, right, Melanie. And she said that the ash and everything that was blowing up was so you couldn't even walk around out there because the trade winds were moving all the ash around it, and it was like a huge ash cloud. Yeah, absolutely a shame. But I agree with Melanie. Okay, moving on. Can I get a whoop whoop in the room? Whoop whoop in the room. I know everybody's like, Linda Fortune, where you been? What's trade winds? We have August winds. Jessica, trade winds are I think they call them trade winds because they help move the ships on the trade routes across the ocean. But they are what you would consider an August wind. You know, that heat wind. Absolutely. We had them over in St. Croix as well. Yeah. Yeah, Diana's waking up with ash blowing as well. Trudy Gale. Everything has its time. Everything has its time. But what is it you need to trim from your life to release anxiety? What is it? Melanie, don't even get me started. What is it you need to trim from your life, Trudy, to create that change? I really think, I think that some of the things that you outside looking in, everything looks strange, doesn't it, Jessica? But Trudy, you've worked really hard for a lot of different things, and it's time to start being really forward moving with enjoying those things. Cut the things that cause you anxiety. It's time to really enjoy life. Move forward with joy and just giggle, laugh, have some fun. Life does throw us curveballs, right? Life does throw curveballs, but everything changes. You have some things that are changing. You was there in August too. You know, was there last year? Yeah. You know, it is an incredible place energetically, and I can't even get started. Trudy understands. Okay. Hey, Vicky. Hey, Vicky. Hey, Vicky, you're so fun. You're so. Where are my cards? Where are my Vicky cards? Why are they not right where I need them to be? Why? Oh, why? We could ask why all day long. God, that sounded like terrible. God, that candle is terrible. Where are my cards? Okay, to be fair, my desk is kind of a hot mess. It is a hot mess, but normally my cards are sitting right there. Well, I was going to do some Karen cards, but guess not. Sam came in and touched my stuff. He could probably come in and go, this is impossible. Only if you don't know my system. I have a system, but not today, obviously, because I don't know where that is. Well, that's just, frankly, it's just bullshit. Huh. All my cards go in one spot. Let's put them here. Huh. Bet you say movie card. When you put that stinky candle in my office, I had to put it in the living room. It smells like butt. I was just saying, hey, Vicky, you're so fine. You're so fine all the time. Should we sing? Okay. I was going to do some Karen cards, but they went away. I guess it's not supposed to happen right now. What the hell? Okay. Okay. Butt candle. It smells like butt. I walked in and I was like, what the hell's that smell? It's horrible. Okay. Not meant to be. It isn't. I guess not, because I was going to do some Karen cards, but it's not meant to be. Which is bull hockey. It's bull hockey, I tell you. Oh, Vicky, you're so fun. You're so fun. It is bull hockey. And, you know, see, when I get offline, they'll be like right there, and I'll be like, oh, how did I miss those? Huh, okay. Fine. Fine. Just fine. That's okay. I have lost a whole blower. A whole blower. What kind of classes have you been offering within the membership program? Ooh, what have we been doing? Sam has been doing a lengthy sacred geometry class that everybody is loving. What else have we been doing? We're doing a little bit. Oh man, I don't remember what happened yesterday, Linda. How am I supposed to know? Oh, save that one. Okay. Hold on. I can tell you. Hey, Vicky, you got so fun. Oh, stop. Reload. I can tell you. We've been doing a lot. We have a thing coming up in October, a big event coming up on October Witchy Weekend here in beautiful Northwest Ohio. What have we been teaching? There's over 200 and some classes now. Laura's class, we have human design with Vicki McHale, astrology basics. We have, that's a 4-part class. Sacred geometry, smudge refresher, wild crafting class, card review evening. We were talking about oracle cards, moon phases, soul families, karma classes, manifesting, social media marketing was another one. Guided meditation. Why is that there? Mediumship practices, a little bit of everything. Got a bunch of stuff. If you're interested in the membership, you guys, you can go to mymysticallife.com, and it's like $11 a month, and we do a lot of different stuff there. We have a lot of fun, and we are, yeah, Linda, and we have the shop, so we try, trying to keep both there. It's Mickey. So it's just a lot of stuff going on. What else do we have going on? We have Saturday we have a golden milk study, the turmeric honey milk. We'll have that on the running on the mystical moons. And what else we have going on? Next month we're going to open it back up where people can do sample readings. They can get on and have an evening where they read for people within the membership. So we'll be doing that. We'll open that back up in September. And just a bunch of stuff. Okay. All right. Moving on. Let's see. Kelsey DeConing. You still here? How many people are signed up for the October weekend? We've sold half the tickets. So we have 30 tickets. We've sold half the tickets for the paranormal investigation. And then it'll just be a filtering through kind of thing as well. So people that are going to the mediumship, they'll have a ticket. If they just are going to mediumship, they have that. So it's hard to tell at this point. But yeah, that paranormal investigation is going to be a lot of fun. Oh, she's still here. Okay. Kelsey, I want to start with, I don't know what. Give me a minute. I'm trying to figure it out. Only because I understand. Thank you. Whatever it is that's stressing you, you need to let go of. Just let it go. It can affect you physically if you don't let little annoyances go. Little annoyances turn into big annoyances. And if it's a person, Lord love a duck, let them go. Okay. And see here, you see this right here. This is when I get super, super, super stressed, I have to be really stressed. I have pain in my lung. And I know it's acid reflux. Anyways, this is what they're showing me because I know I'm going to understand it. I had a person that made me crazy. And this is years ago. And what happened was I thought I was having a heart attack, and it was acid reflux. But it got trapped in my lung. And that's what the pain they're giving me is. This can cause you physical issue if you do not deal with it. And they're very serious about this because I don't get this. Yes. Yes, Renee. You got it. So make sure you are paying attention. Look at me. Pay attention. Take care of it. Nothing is worth losing your peace over, right? And asking somebody else to give you peace isn't going to cut it either. Ooh. Asking someone else to be your peace isn't going to do it. You have to find it here. It has to come from the inside. It ain't going to come from any place else. And I think a lot of people do that, right? It's human nature. We think that we're fixers. I can make it better. So people trust you to do that, or you trust them to do that, right? When actually the only person that can find you peace is you. And if it's money involved in the situation, just know you've got it taken care of. You'll take care of it. It's no problem. But it is time to walk away from that thumb. Walk away from being under somebody else's dark cloud. Find your peace. Find your peace. It's important. It's the only way to live joyfully and peacefully. So anybody that wasn't here earlier, I just got back from the vet and Odin is fine. So Odin is fine. It was a shadow. There is no mass on his heart. So yay. And that's the dog if you're not normally here. So here we go. Spot on. Awesome. I'm glad you understand it. That's when they come across during a reading like this and like you get called out of the masses. I have to tell you, I have 8 different feeds. So if I don't address everybody on here, it's because if you've ever moderated for me, the feed just keeps scrolling and scrolling and scrolling. So if I don't call everybody by name, that's why. But it also tells you that since we don't keep a list and people I call off the list, their guides are the ones that stood up the highest and said, hey, tell them this. So that's important. That's important. Yeah, yay, Odin, right? Very, very. Hey, Katrina. Very excited because we were worried. We were very worried, but he's better. He's okay. Okay, moving on. Moving on. Once again, you guys, if you want to be in the membership, you can go there. If you are coming to the spirit gathering that we have in October, tickets for the Witch's Brew. By the way, I am going on the Witch's Brew. There'll be people taking care of the shop. I can go walk the Witch's Brew. So I'm going to go walk the Witch's Brew with everybody else. So that they go on sale the 5th. And I cannot wait because that's going to kick off our psychic weekend where we have psychics in. We are going to do mediumship. We're going to have seance with table tipping and oracle board. Not the kind of oracle board like Ouija board, but something totally different. We have a paranormal investigation. We have a numerology workshop. We have a mediumship gallery. I think if Laura Keating comes over, her and I are going to do that. And we have psychics coming in from all over the country to do the weekend. So we have so much going on in that second weekend in October. If you are so much fun in alcohol, but if you are anywhere close and you want to come, you can go to My Mystical Life or themysticalmoons.com and get all the information. And here we move on. Moving on. All right. It's going to be a lot of fun. We have a good time. Normally we gather. I know, right, Heather? I will, the couple days before I'll start putting out, hey, guess what? You guys be ready. They're going to go fast. Those tickets to the Witch's Brew, they go fast. Gosh, right off the top, I don't know, Billy Ann. I know we have probably Rachel Coda's coming from up north. Gosh, I don't know. We have Angela Maynard coming. She's coming to do the numerology workshop. I know that Heather Johns is coming. Meredith Reed will be there. Angel and her husband are going to be there. I forgot a lot of people telling me that they're going to be there. And I, for the life of me, can't keep my brain straight on that. I don't know who else is going to come. I don't know. Local people will be here too. So I don't know. There's going to be a lot of people. I don't know. Linda, are you coming? I mean, not to the whole, you don't have to come to the whole weekend. But you know, I'm excited. I can't wait to meet you in person, Billy Ann. She's like, yeah, you really don't do really well taking, keeping up with me online. I'm slow to reply. I checked my phone this morning. I didn't realize I set it down yesterday. And I set it down and I come back and I had like 8 messages this morning. And I'm like, oh my gosh. I did. Your signs are so cute, Katrina. Hi, High Priestess. Okay, moving on. Let's see. Can we get a whoop whoop in the room? Let me see who's in the room, y'all. If you're hiding in the corners, if you're lurking, just at least give us a whoop whoop so we know you're there, because you never know. You may be here for a reason and your guides want you to know something. Here we go. Let's do it. This card is just really, really excited about coming out today. This is for High Priestess. She is on YouTube. High Priestess, are you still here? Moving on to this. Where is my husband? Where is he at? I'm waiting to see if she replies. Yes, she's still here. I scared the crap out of the dog. Okay. All right. Stephanie McLean from the UK. I'm a McLean. Spelled the same way too. Okay. Matter of fact, I don't know if same clan or whatever. My father passed away, and we're thinking about bringing some of his ashes over to the Isle of Mull to do it. Anyhow, okay, here we go. High Priestess, I want to talk about decisions. Decision making is not your forte. Not your forte, especially if you have people giving you different opinions about different things. They're like, do this, do that, do this, do that. It's kind of like saying, hey, what do you want for dinner? You look at the husband and you go, I don't know. And they look at you and you go, what do you want for dinner? And like, I asked you first. Are you kidding me? It's kind of like that. That's what they're talking about. And then when you do make a decision, sometimes you feel like it was the wrong one and you're just like, I don't understand what the hell's going on. Why is everything backing up? How do you get tickets for the Witches Brew? They'll be available, Billy Ann, on the 5th of September. Oh, look. We have a troll. Ooh, we got him already. It's just like that, y'all. Just like that. Delete. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now. Okay. So then it feels like, okay, did I make the wrong decision? I made a decision, but is it the wrong one? And sometimes you feel like you're just going backwards in life. Whack a troll. Sometimes you feel like you're going backwards in life. Like, I feel like I could be crawfishing. What is going on? Why are things not moving quickly? Why are things not moving efficiently? And here's what I have to say is the things you want to move forward with passionately has been, all the tools have been handed to you. They've all been handed to you, but you're looking in the other direction. You're not looking in the correct direction. You have everything you need. Everything. Like, it's all under your belt. I'm not quite sure what they mean by that, but it's all under your belt. Stop fighting it. Stop fighting decisions. Oh my gosh, you're such an overthinker. You're such an overthinker. Your brain, very left brain. Kind of hard, right? Be the right brain and left brain at the same time. Always having internal conversations with yourself. It's time to learn how, ow, that was my shoulder. Learn how to create balance. Create balance. When we look at all the things that go wrong, we create more things that go wrong. Oh, look, there's the husband, right? When this is what you want.
That's why nobody can get a hold of you.
I left that out there.
What is it?
Your dog.
Okay, what is it?
It's wooden rounds that I need to take out of that box.
Blame it on my dog.
It was absolutely 100% your dog. 100%.
Should have left him home. all by his month.
Mm-hmm. So it's time to think about some things.
What are you doing in there?
Figure out what's move more with thought, less with gut. You can think things through and make things happen. Absolutely. I try to go for what I want, but I don't know. Manifestation. Have you watched The Secret? Have you watched the movie The Secret? It's time to manifest. Absolutely. And with that, my pretties. Yes, we are the troll hunter savants. Yes, everybody's like, hi, Sam, passing by. Ooh, I don't even know what this is, but it says YouTube. There is a YouTube video. So I'm going to say, y'all, don't click that. Since we don't know what it is, let's not go down that alley. All right? So I just blocked and deleted them. It's just easier. We don't need that in our life. Hello, hello.
Hey, what are we doing for dinner?
Mm-hmm. I thought about that earlier.
I'm hungry.
And then I thought,
I'm probably
it's hot.
I'm probably about 15 to 20 minutes before I become a different person.
Well, it's a good thing Defiance is 15 to 20 minutes away.
That's kind of where I was going with this. Look at me. I'm wasting away to nothing here.
Watch this. What do you want for dinner?
I used to be anorexic, but I beat the shit out of that bitch. Not to make plight of anybody that has any kind of dietary issues.
Sam about to get hangry. Smothered pork chops and smashed red skins. Oh, I was going to stop and get pork chops for dinner, and then I didn't.
We're all sucking hind tit over here.
You guys took precedence. How's that? Poor Sam. I know. We all feel bad for Sam. He's like, "Aw, poor Sam. Poor Sammy. He's so precious."
Yeah, let me move some of this stuff.
Hey. Okay. Joanne Jones like, I don't know what you're making. What is smashed red skins? Those would be the red potatoes that you probably, I'm assuming,
Smashed potatoes.
Smash them and then you bake them and you smash them, and then you put seasonings and stuff and you put them back in the oven. They're amazing.
Like twice baked potatoes, but twice baked smashed red potatoes.
But BLT sounds so good, Trudy, but nobody here eats them but me.
We like the lettuce, okay, and the bacon is great. But you can keep the tomatoes and the mayo and all that other crap.
I think it's a great idea.
Whatever. I don't know, what do you want to eat?
Mm-hmm.
You suck.
What?
You suck. Make a
Really,
goddamn
really
decision.
Suck. Now I'm hungry. Don't settle, High Priestess. Don't settle. That's what, yeah. Don't settle. Are you reading for somebody?
I might if
Okay.
you just... I'm sorry.
Oh, Heather says, I don't eat tomatoes either. I add extra bacon and make your own ranch.
So,
Pancake House is newly remodeled. Cheerian, I was in the Pancake House with the grandson not that long ago. It was good.
Really?
Yeah, it's right. Oh,
you mean the one in Defiance? Yeah. I'm thinking Pancake House in Toledo.
Redskins are a lolly there, really, over in New Zealand.
A lolly?
You haven't been yet? It was good, Sherry. It was really good. The message on what my new life is going to be with my homeowner after 50 years. The word I hear is freeing. I like a tomato sandwich too.
So, High Priestess, here's the message I have for you.
I'm hungry now.
Sometimes we got to do shit we don't want to do.
Yeah, but
now I want to take that with a grain of salt. Right about the time you take something, the right thing's going to come along, and you just have to be. You just have to be prepared to either stay the course that you've chosen or burn that bridge and go for the one you want.
Hey, Caitlin.
But sometimes that's the only way to get things spurred up. I swear to God.
Isn't it the way it happens though? You take a job and all of a sudden a bunch of new jobs pop up.
Yep. If I'm not looking for a job, I have recruiters calling me all the time. But the very second that I'm looking for a job, it's like I've entered the desert. There's not a freaking person around. And then when I do take a job, 3-4 other ones come along and we're like, hey man, we're ready for you now. Well, sorry. That's just the way it works. So
shaking up that energy.
Yeah, I mean, so here's the thing. Here's the thing, okay? It's all about your manifesting, okay? You are out of work and you don't want to take the thing you don't want to take, but you're focusing on that. And that's what's coming at you is the shit you don't want. Okay? And what are you doing?
I have to get up for a second.
Okay. Okay. So focusing on not accepting the ones you don't want is what it feels like you're bringing to you is more the things you don't want. It's all about how you manifest. We unconsciously do this to ourselves, and it's a real deal. This particular subject I know about because being a contractor, when my job's over or when I know my job's coming to an end, I start looking. But you know, I'm in a field where I've got a good reputation and I got a lot of experience, and so generally I don't have to wait very long anymore. So just hang in there. You may end up going back to work at something that's less than what you really want, and then the one that you want will come along. So I'm not telling you that that's what you should do, but you know, that kind of feels like the right thing to do for you right now. So hope that works out for you, really. Oh, let's see. Well, hi, Isis. Oh, there's another one that's getting boom, boom. And there we go. Delete that one. Yep. Here's something I want to talk to you about too. You don't work here no more. Frickin' spammers were busy today. Let's see. She's still in here, or did I get all our comments? Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Looks like they're on it tonight or today. What are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you starting the oven? Well, that clicking means you're starting the oven. The only thing clicking I should hear is you snapping pants together so we can go. I don't see your little footsies beating it towards the door. Blah, 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 blah. Yep, I'm hungry. I can't even get my thoughts straightened out here. Okay. Yeah, they sure are. Okay. Let me go through this here. Focus on what you want, and what you want always will be there. That's right. Oh, I missed one. You bye. Just remember that we do not allow solicitation on this deal here. So if somebody's hitting you up trying to get you to click on their webpage, don't do it. She's out there flapping about something I can't hear. Cluck, 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 cluck. No, she ain't doing that shit while she's in here. That doesn't mean she didn't hear me, because that woman can hear really good. All right, let's see what we got here. Okay. I'm doing one, and then we're getting out of here. Allison Nicole. Are you still here? Allison Nicole. See? Bleh. There you are. All right. Okay.
Would you like a peanut butter sandwich?
No, you better not be
I'm
out
waiting on you.
You better not be fixing nothing.
I'm waiting on you.
Can you have you seen Junior? Oh, I didn't know that he had food. Okay, well, I guess we're on our own. Okay, Allison, I'm so sorry. Okay, first card I pulled for you, Allison, is the Five of Wands. Five of Wands. Okay. Five of Wands. So I'm not sure who you're in an argument with. What?
Nothing.
So I feel like, oh God, oh.
Dog slobber on my shoulder.
I wonder where that came from.
Here, is this nice?
I'm sorry, I'm being totally distracted right now.
Oh, there you go.
Make me purr like a walrus. Whew, got goosebumps. Okay, that was a good scratch. Thank you, baby.
You're welcome.
So I feel see squirrel. I'm feeling like you're in an argument with somebody in your family or a very close friend.
Matchmaker, make me a match. No?
Could you come over here and sit down?
Oh, I wanted to show. Look, hold on. Don't move. Okay. Look at all the suns and the moons.
That is my special girl right there. Okay, so it feels like whoever this individual is probably an older person than you. Could be a friend, could be a colleague, could be a family member. I feel like you're having an argument, and this isn't like a new thing either. I think this has been an ongoing issue for a while. Second card I pulled was the Four of Cups. It was the Four of Cups. Okay. There's definitely hurt feelings here. And okay. Don't shoot the messenger. But what they say is that you're both wrong. You're both wrong for whatever the argument started about. It was I don't think it was ever intended to be the start of an argument. It just kind of fell out that way. Somebody got their feelings hurt, and therefore it was a retaliation thing and hurting the other person's feelings. And so it's just been kind of a back and forth thing. Okay. And then the last card is the Hermit. It's the Hermit. Might be time to back up a little bit and damn, here's another one. Block and delete. Block was blocked. Okay, delete comment. Delete comment. Bye-bye. Delete comment. Boy, the trolls are strong today. It's time for some self-reflection. Now, this isn't a time to go back and dwell on the argument and the however long this has been going on. This is the time to whether you say this to the person or not, okay, and whether they ever say it to you or not. This is the time for you to forgive them and to forgive yourself, okay? This is where the Hermit comes in, where you go back in and you are reflecting on it and thinking about, letting it. Sometimes things can't be let go that easily, but you got to kind of move on with your life and let that just go, and then kind of try and bury the hatchet, and it's a new go, a new path, if you will. What in the hell is going on? Okay. Allison, it's going to be okay. It'll all come around. And if you like, I think I saw a comment there. So you believe it's over, then let it be over. Let it be over. Let yourself be over it. So, okay. All right. I'm watching this one here. Got one here that I think is a troll, but I'm not 100% sure. So I'm really watching it and waiting to see if I see another comment come across from them. If I do, they're gone. But, and in the same token, we're going to get out of here and we're going to go get some supper. We're either going to go get Mexican or we're going to go get pizza. I don't know yet. Let's see what she wants to do. I'm up for either. I'm always up for Mexican. Chips and salsa. Everybody have a good night. And tomorrow's Friday. Today's my Friday because I have to go back to work tomorrow. So everybody have a great night. And if we do not see you before Saturday, I don't know if Lisa said anything or not, but we are planning on having a sale Saturday, crystal sale. It'll be in the evening, so watch for announcements. Watch for the ad that'll come out on all our pages, and I may get her to send out a mass email to the people out there too. It's in the membership. So everybody, have a great night. May the light be with you always. Please be safe. Goodbye. Good night. Not goodbye, but until the next time. Good night.